From Stephen Payne, should the Chiefs sign Richard Sherman? I mean, yeah, that's fine on that front if you want. Sherman has been linked to 5 teams, the Jets, the Niners, the Raiders, the Saints, and the Seahawks. So it's possible, but I wouldn't necessarily get my hopes up for Kansas City going out and getting Richard Sherman. I think he's going to go somewhere else. I think he wants to be on the West Coast, but I still like the Jets as a potential landing spot. So make your predictions for me. Who do you believe will end up signing Richard Sherman? Is it one of those 5 teams I just mentioned or somebody else altogether? Get your votes in right now.
Kyrie Smalls, if Schwartz is cheap, should the Chiefs bring him back? Good question here. If he's healthy and cheap, yes, I would bring back Mitchell Schwartz. However, played in 6 games last year, allowed 2 sacks, and all the reports right now are like, well, we'll kind of see what happens. And when you're 31 years old coming off a back injury, I don't know. I know you already went out and got Orlando Brown. He's going to play left tackle. But there is still a little bit of a need here for Kansas City, especially after the draft at right tackle. I'm going to say if he's healthy, yes, you bring him back.
Folks, Chat Sports is now on the Newsbreak app. Download it today at chatsports.com/newsbreak. Right there, bottom of your screen. Also, right there, top as well. It's not just sports videos you can get, by the way, from Chat Sports. There's local news and weather, politics, food, pop culture, all kinds of important stuff that you would normally get in the paper. But like the paper, who gets it delivered these days anymore? Exactly. Now, it's all right on your phone. So get the local news that you need by downloading the app at chatsports.com/newsbreak. We will put that link in the comment section and in the description. And oh, by the way, when you download it using our link, it helps support the show as well. So go get it today, chatsports.com/newsbreak. One more time for you guys. I will put that link in the comment section and in the description to help make your lives a little bit easier. From Mikey, which team will most likely pick number 1 next year, and what options are there to pick? Great question. We will see which team ends up picking number 1 overall. Probably a team not in a great quarterback spot. I'm tempted to throw shade at producer Sam and say the Denver Broncos, but I don't think that's really going to be the case. You'll find some bad teams out there this year. In terms of the options, how about this? How about you make sure your notifications are set to all, because we will do a 2022 way too early NFL mock draft in the very near future. So make sure your notifications are set to all. The default on YouTube is personalized, which means that you'll miss videos. So hit the bell button on your app. Make sure it's set to all instead of personalized. Less than a quarter of you guys who are subscribed actually have it set up that way. Let's get that changed. Make sure those notifications are set to all. And stay tuned for our 2022 NFL mock draft. All right, from I Am Dravarius, another Chiefs question here. J.C. Jackson to Kansas City. Probably not. I think that Jackson will most likely play out this year with the Patriots. They gave him the second-round tender to almost dare a team to come try and trade for him. They could still work out a deal if they wanted to after the draft as well. I think in the end, Jackson plays this year for the Patriots and then enters the open market. I like him as a number 2 playmaking corner, kind of like Marcus Peters in that mold when he's got a Marlon Humphrey opposite him. So I like the idea. I like teams going after corner. I just don't think it's going to be with J.C. Jackson this year. Now, which team do you think had the best NFL draft class this year? My vote, the Chicago Bears. We did an entire breakdown of draft grades, but I want to hear from you guys as well on today's video. Get your votes in and let me know who you think had the best draft class in 2021. Top 5 of the worst picks from the NFL draft. Expletive deleted. Player the Cowboys took is the clear number 1. Other than him, who do you have? I'll go 4 here. I got in order of where they were taken. Trey McKitty was a not top 150 guy for me, so I love what the Chargers did overall, but that was a reach at number 98. Deshaun Wright, I still don't get that pick at number 99 overall. Kene Nwangu, I like as a special teamer. I think he's going to be really good as a kick return guy. I don't know if you draft that guy at 119. That was like a good 50, 60 picks early. And then kicker Evan McPherson out of Florida. Don't draft kickers because the Bengals didn't learn their lesson the last time that they did that.
Let's go to Rashard Lee. Predict Rookie of the Year. Okay, so the Rookie of the Year in the 2021 NFL. I mean, if it's offensive, it's going to be Trevor Lawrence is going to be my easy pick just because he was the number 1 overall pick. We know he's going to get playing time right away. We'll see what happens with Zach Wilson. We'll see what other quarterbacks end up playing right away. I mean, if Justin Fields plays right away, that could definitely be an option there. In terms of defense, I'll go with this might be an unpopular opinion. That's fine. The show's about. I'm going to go with Odafe Owe, edge rusher from Baltimore. He's got some big shoes to be able to fill with, you're not having Matthew Judon, and it normally goes to somebody with a lot of sacks. Sure, he didn't have any sacks this past year at Penn State, but he's athletic. He's going to be able to fit into a good defense. Prove me wrong, Odafe, but maybe I'm just a Penn Stater. Let's go to Anthony A. Who's the worst quarterback in the NFL? I mean, in the entire NFL, I might say Nathan Peterman. I don't know how that guy continues to get a job. If you're talking about the worst starting quarterback, I might actually go Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is probably, I'm trying to think of all the other guys. It depends who starts in Chicago. If Andy Dalton's there, I mean, I'd still probably actually rather have Dalton. No, I think Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. If in terms of the worst starting quarterback, yeah, I'm probably going to go with Jalen Hurts. Everyday Jam, what playoff last year do you see having a huge fall off? All right, so which playoff team last year do you see having a huge fall off? I mean, I might go Green Bay just for the simple fact of all this drama. And if they do move on from Rodgers and he doesn't play there, I mean, they go from being a top 10 team to I don't even think they're in the top 20. Like, they have a lot of good pieces around them. But if Jordan Love's going to be your starting quarterback, I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be an absolute disaster. So, as it stands right now, I'm going to go out and say the Green Bay Packers. All right, y'all, I want to get to 250,000 subscribers. We need 3,574 more to go. I remember the day that we hit our first 1,000 subs here. I remember the day we hit 50th, 100,000. The way that this channel continues to grow is by having awesome people who continue to watch us and also spreading the word. So if you could, take the link that y'all see below, send it to some friends out there and be like, hey, well, this is a cool YouTube channel. They do sports content. They get interactive. So Mariners fan, Joe Mannix, Broadway, Kobe, and then Taryn Winfield, I'm looking at you. Spread the love here at Chat Sports, youtube.com/ChatSportsTV.